And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Alright folks, today we're going to be taking a look at That's It, which is from the Porta Party line of games from Gamewright. These are little party games that are very small, and they've put out some pretty good ones, but here, let's play this one together. I'm going to read you some things, and I want you to say out loud, or if you're at a place where you can't talk out loud, say it in your mind, the first thing that comes to your mind. You ready? Something a doctor uses frequently. A popular type of apple. A bird you will likely find at the zoo. Something that might be served at an elegant party. Or a state that borders Canada. Got your answers? All right, let me show you how to play the game. The box might be small, but there's actually quite a few cards that are in the box. A bunch of tokens are placed and put in the middle. These tokens have different numbers on them that range from 1 to 5, although I believe there are more 1s than there are 5s. There's only 1 5. So these are all put in the middle of the table and mixed up. One person is going to be the reader each round, and that person is going to take one of these cards and they're going to read it out loud each topic. So, for example, let's look at this topic card here. Whenever the camera decides to zoom, there we go. So, something a doctor uses frequently. The answer here is thermometer. Now, that's not the only answer, of course. There's lots of things. In fact, I would have shouted stethoscope. And players will be shouting forth the answers. But as soon as someone gives the answer, at that point, the reader will take one of these chips randomly and give it to that person. If two people said it at the same time, they'll give a chip to both people. And if no one can get the right answer after about 30 seconds, and that will happen occasionally, just everyone draws a mental blank, then the person who is reading will get the chip. So you can see here a popular type of apple, Macintosh, a bird you will find in a zoo, a peacock, something an elegant party, champagne, and a state that borders Canada, Maine. Now you notice this one's in purple. That's because it's the bonus question, and whoever answers this one and gives them Maine for the answer for this will get 2 of the chips. So after everyone has gotten all their chips, they will turn their chips over at the end of a round, and whoever has the highest point total on their chips wins the card. They'll take the card in front of them. The next round will start. The first person to get 3 cards in front of them is the winner of the game. Yep, that's it. That's the simple little card game here. What it is, you know, there's no right or wrong answers. So when people say, oh, that's not the correct answer, well, no, it could very well be the correct answer. But the fact is the card just picks one of the things. So like, for example, the doctor or something I use, I thought stethoscope. Someone else might say scalpel or, you know, whatever. But someone's likely going to say thermometer. It's not like they're trying to pick tricky answers. They're just looking for one very specific answer. That's it. That's what the game is. The reminiscent of when you sit there and go, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, that's it. That's the way the game works. Now, some people are not going to like the aspect of the fact that the player who has the highest number of chips wins, because they'll say, look, I got 4 of the things in the card right, and I got a 1, 1, 1, and 1. Then you get the bonus 1 right, and you got a 5 and a 4. How can I beat that? Well, you can't. But I would like to remind people that it is essentially a party game. So there's that. Also, you might run out of things after a while, cards, but let's see how many cards are in a game. 200 cards. That gives you a pretty decent amount of time to go through, and I doubt anybody will memorize the answers for these anyway. So if you put it away after a certain amount of time and bring it back out, it will probably work just as well. There's not much more I could say about it. It's a light, small party game that fits exactly into that category. It's not, you know, the best party game I've ever played or anything, but it is one that I enjoyed because I was able to bring it out and go, let's play this, boom, 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 boom. We can stop playing whenever we want or play till someone gets 3 cards. Very easy, very quick, which is the whole point of these Porta Party line that Gamewright puts out. And so that's it. A good little party game, good price point, easy portability, and very easy to teach and play.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at DicetowerNetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.
Shut the door!
There.